Hello once again, audience, and welcome to another episode of Five Nights at Freddy's 3. In last episode, we beat Night 5 and got our precious white star, because white's better than gold, I guess. God, I didn't mean to make it racial, sorry. So I think in order to access some of the minigames, we have to do it on certain nights. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm also not entirely not sure. So we do have to restart the game. Fazbear Fright's horror attraction, Locomism Park is getting ready to scare your socks off with a new attraction based off the unsolved mysteries of Freddy Fazbear Feast. Featuring an old relics from decades-old pizzeria. This new attraction is guaranteed to bring the childhood back in the worst way possible. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, nice. It's like the hardware store song, but that one line that's just like 50 things long. So, if you remember from, I was probably my...
Hey, glad you came back for another night.
Hey, I'm fully shit. I'm sorry, that's mean. There was the first episode, I think, at the end, there was a thing in the hallway that said BB double click. So I think that's the hint for doing stuff. So I'm looking around for any BB posters. It's Chica, another Freddy one, there's some pizzas, Freddy, Chica, I think that's the puppet, the security puppet. Foxy. We found another Foxy head, but it might want to be one of those stupid cosplays. Oh, BB. Double click. Hell yeah, motherfucker. Okay, I'm sorry. So I collect some shizzle, and then amazing stuff happens. So I don't think I go through the exit. I'm trying to go off memory from, like, a long time. Hell yeah, because all of them are broken and try and glitch. So, yeah, I just try and... Oh. Okay, now what? I go left? No. Wants me to go right, because Mario games, am I right? Okay, so... Oh. Hello, people? Hello? Can I line up perfectly with them? Almost. Okay, that's not important. Is this like just what is weird, like it's hell yeah, the last balloon. Okay. Does it end after this, or do I have to get back to the exit? It ends after this. Cool. I don't think there's anything left for me to do on the first night, so I just need to, like, beat it real quick. When I say real quick, I just mean you can't do it real quick. You just have to beat it as fast as you can, which is a set time, because that's how time works. I love time, don't you? So, in the meantime, I'll just, like, cut in and out of when I'm rambling things that are coherent and non-coherent. I'll just cut out the non-coherent stuff. Or maybe I'll get funny in editing and just, flip that and have the non-coherent stuff be the stuff you're hearing. Yeah, so that's cool and bonkers and totally tubular. I know one of the things has to do with an arcade machine. I think one of these arcade machines, I don't know if I, like, pull the stick in certain directions. I don't know if you can do the Konami code in it. That'd be kind of funny. So there's an arcade machine there and there. There's an arcade machine here, but I kind of feel like the game wouldn't expect me to do that one, because that's, like, really far away. Shoobadoop-shoobadoop-wop. Huh. Okay. So I'm assuming it's gonna be this arcade machine or this arcade machine.
Hello?
Hell yeah. So I don't remember if it's the, like, during the summer months. I think it is summer. Holiday is around when they're gonna start filming the FNAF movie, and I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you had thought that movie was, like, canceled and stuff, because since 2015 they had been talking about it. Warner Brothers had gotten the rights to it, and we're just gonna get out a movie as quickly as possible. And now, I mean, it's easy to make speculation from an outside, but it seems like he wasn't happy with the script, and he didn't just want a generic horror movie, which, is respectable, I guess. But then that just puts pressure on when it does actually release that it's gonna be not bad. So that, I mean, that's more pressure. Over the years, he's like shared a bunch of scripts and stuff. He hasn't actually shared these scripts. He's just shared that they exist. So, some of the things are funny. Like, he had one where like stuffed animals were coming to life and killing people. And I mean, that sounds like a Fazbear Frights book, but not a FNAF movie. So then, when it was under Warner Brothers, Chris Columbus was originally going to be the director of it. I think he did Home Alone. I know he did the Harry Potter films. He might have also done Poltergeist. I'm not sure. It just seemed like a really weird pick to have him do a movie about children getting murdered and possessing robots. Maybe they wanted that sort of like magical feeling he seems to bring when he like directs, but meh, not sure.
Hi.
You know, to each his own. Obviously, that didn't end up happening. I don't know who the director is. I know Warner Brothers no longer has the rights. It's under Blumhouse Studios now. And, I mean, they've made some pretty good horror movies, as far as I know. They're having Jim Henson's, I think the like creature shop is making the animatronics or something. I might be completely retarded. I think that's the studio under the Kermit the Frog Man. It's kind of like George Lucas isn't the studio, but it is something created by him. It's like that sort of thing. It's like the Jim Henson creature. I already said that. Okay. I don't know if that's right. You can look it up in your own time. But from what I know, they make very good props and practical effects, which is good to hear that they're not just going to use CGI. Though that also means, obviously, it was originally, the game was originally weird models and stuff. I'm going to take a look in the hallway again to check, because I just want to see, double check what I'm supposed to be doing. Follow me. It's a bad Try Hard Ninja song. Okay, so BB double click. That's the thing I was talking about. So this, I'm assuming this corresponds to the directions on the joystick, like top left, top right, bottom right. Okay, I can do that. Yeah. So I'll try and do the Mangle's quest, and then I think I actually have to go and do the Balloon Boy game again, and then we should be golden. That's what he says in FNAF 2. I don't know when he says you should be golden. That might have been the first one. Yeah, so let's get on with this shizzle, Mick. The W Riz, L non-L Riz, yes. Error. In terms of in terms of actual contents of game, hey, back for another night. In terms of actual contents for the movie, I mean, obviously no one knows. He said it's the Michael script. I think he said that ages ago, though it's not really clear how accurate any of the old details he gave us before all of the, before he quote-unquote retired. Oh, wait, top left, top right, bottom right, top left. Can I do that? Oh, it's glowing. Top left, top right, bottom right. Excellent. Like, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, right? That's, yep, maybe. Okay, so the carousel music kind of sounds like the, weird thing they would play in Freddy's 1. I don't know why I just call it Freddy's 1, but I'm pretty sure you know what I'm... No! Frick. That's not good. No! Okay, well, I need to do that again. My only saving grace is I can blame it on the controls. That's what seems to be the... Honk. That seems to be the, a good thing to blame things on. I don't know where he is. It doesn't matter. Top left, top right, bottom right. I think I heard him going in the vents. Okay, I'll, actually try. So I can't let the little child touch me, which I mean, children are kind of perverted. There we go. I think I just need to worry about, like, the sort of purplish shadow underneath me. That's, like, my hit box. Excellent. I can just make it over. Once again, I don't think that I go for the exit. I think I jump out of the map, like the Balloon Boy one, which just happened. As you can see in front of you. Yeah! Is this... I assume this is the puppet? It was kind of unclear what the lore of the games was this early on. Like, it makes the crying child out to be, whatchamacallit, the puppet in that instance, but then I think towards the end it makes it out to be, Golden Freddy, which is kind of like, which is it? Or is it both? I mean, now you have the... I'm just trying to think from the perspective of, you know, 6 years ago? What's 6 years ago? Oh my god, no, that's 2017. This is 6, 7... I can't count. This is 8. Is this 8 years ago? Yep, this is 8 years ago. Wait, well... Okay, so... I need to do Balloon Boy again, I think. That was here. Okay. And then I think that cake that Mangle just collected I need to give to... a little child. Excellent. I made that jump. Okay. Here. Jump out of the map. I don't know if anything even happens if you just do the normal exits, like if you get little, like, plushies on your desk or something. Otherwise, like, I don't know why... I almost missed that. Otherwise, I don't know why there would be a normal way to beat these games, because it's already kind of cryptic to find them. Which lends itself even more to impressive that whoever... originally I mean, it's not that hard to find them. I remember in the final episode, I noticed the, like, there was a figurine of Bonnie sitting here that was not there before, and I was tempted to click on it. Apparently that is something for the late game that you click on. So it's like, these aren't obscure, especially since he gave hints like BB double click, but I can say the fact that people were like, oh yeah, I should just jump out of the map. Especially, I think there's one with Bonnie. That, oh, I might actually fail this because I wasn't paying attention. Great, yep. Oh, he's coming down a vent. Great. I'm dead. Game. I also clicked reboot all instead of just ventilation because I'm an idiot. He's coming down ventilation. I'm insta-dead. I'm insta-dead. Game. Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. Well, I'll be right back. Hey, back for another night. Okay, let me actually focus this time. Yeah, so... I forgot what I was gonna say. I was talking about FNAF movie, Chris Columbus. Hi. When I say I don't know who the director is, I don't know if... Because Jason Blum, who's the guy that's like the Blumhouse man... I'm assuming he's, like, in charge of that stuff. I don't know if that means he's, like, the current director, or if they're just gonna hire on a different director. I assume that stuff has been finalized by now. I'm not entirely sure. Nor would I obviously be privy to anything, because I'm a human, not a, you know, robot. Easy peasy. I do know, I think it is Warner Brothers took the script that they had for the FNAF movie. Come on, I called you to 10, move to 10. What a butthole. Come on, move over. Go back. No one loves you. Okay, so yeah. And there's an old property from, like, I think the late 70s called the Banana Splits. So you gonna listen? Springtrap. There's a juicy little child calling for you and you're just ignoring him. Hello? What are you gonna do about that? Good. Okay. Yeah, so there's a property called the Banana Splits from the 70s, and I mean, it was just like a kid's show, and they took the script for the FNAF movie that they currently had and were like, you know, we got so much money, we might as well just make a movie out of it. So they made like a Banana Splits horror movie, which I don't understand that at all. Seal in time, please. Be a dumb rabbit, God. Yeah, so that exists. If you want to see what the FNAF movie could have been if they were dumb,
Hello?
then that's a good place to look. I think it's just called the Banana Splits movie. It's really stupid. But it is like animatronic murder robots or something. I don't think it has anything to do with hauntedness. I think they're just programmed by some... It's basically the plot of a bad Scooby-Doo episode. Or maybe a good one. Maybe Scooby-Doo has pretty low standards. That feels like a shot at Scooby-Doo. And it's kind of unwarranted. So, sorry Scooby-Doo, but these things happen. It'd be nice if you'd go an event, because then I would feel comfortable resetting all my systems. Ooh. Dude, he just listened to me. Dude, he just listened to me. We had a connection, man. A connection. You can't go down that vent. I sealed it. You know what sealing means? It's like building a wall from China. I mean, from Mexico. Mexico, right? That's how that works. At least he doesn't look like Jimmy Neutron. God. So, in-lore explanation for... Well, there isn't in-lore, there's just speculation. But, why Springtrap looks like Scrap Trap. It's like he took off the suit so he didn't have to obey the sound programming. And then he put on another bunny suit, which that doesn't make much sense why he would put on another bunny suit, but sure, fine, we'll accept it because it's the only explanation that sort of makes sense. The only other thing I can say is in whatchamacallit, Pizzeria Simulator, he still listens to sound cues, so it's not like he lost the programming. So that's kind of a stupid explanation for, oh, he took off the suit so he wouldn't have to obey the programming of listening sounds. Meanwhile, he still listens to sounds, so it's kind of stupid. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Jimmy Neutron, Peanut, Scrap Trap, you can do that in your own time. There's plenty of fan art, because he has a very big forehead, because his ears are on the back of his head instead of the top, which is very odd. I'm not exactly sure why that exists. I don't need to check the video error because it's 6 a.m. That's why I don't have to check it. Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching. Click annotation tab. Oh wait, I'll actually go check this first. What is the hint I have before I do the next episode? Shoo-ba-doo, what? Just 4 cupcakes. I don't know what that means. 4 cupcakes. There's cupcakes sitting around the pizzeria, so maybe if I just look around for cupcakes and click on them, that's enough. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm gonna go reenact Romeo and Juliet for a second, and then we'll call it an episode. It was premature for me to, like, cut it off. Come on, body, just get over there. You're so slow.
No, Freddy, you've taken fake poison in order to trick everyone into thinking that you're dead. Instead of waiting for it to wear off, I'm gonna kill myself instead.
Dies. Okay, now we are. Thank you so much for watching. I actually can't say it anymore. Thank you so much for watching. Click annotation on top right for the next video. If you sneeze during this video, bless your face. Peace off. Boop.